There we go. Cool. Thank you.
Do you play any instruments?
So I'm the lead vocalist in a band.
So you sing?
I do. Well, and scream.
Oh, no, you're one of them. Why do you think you're into angry music?
Quite in touch with my emotions. Like, you know, it's my artistic release.
Yeah, I like that.
To get into the nitty-gritty a bit, so I was with my ex for 3.5 years, something like that. Really liked her, loved her, all that kind of stuff. She kind of ended it, and I kind of spiraled. She basically turned around and said, let's break up. You know, a day later, she was like, I've already been with someone. I went to the toilets and threw up. It kind of, it hit me hard. I mean, it was great for music, because I poured everything into music. Since then, just haven't met anyone who's really made me be like, wow, I want to debut you. Having that musical release of lyrics, next thing you know, you've turned that negative emotion into something positive. I pour everything into that.
That's nice for a man. I think it's hard because there's that barrier a lot with men. Like, they can't cry, they can't say certain things, they can't act a certain way.
Yeah, I've cried, all that kind of stuff.
I have cried. I used to really like your sort of music. Your sort of music. I was like 13, 14. That was when I went like through my emo phase.
Yeah.
I had like really bad anxiety. I stopped going to school. And like not many people knew about this at the time. They just thought I was being like a rebel.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. People. I mean, let's be honest. People still don't understand about it at all.
Not at all. At school, I was in the art room one day, just like crying, doing my artwork. And my art teacher was just like, Shannon, just do your own thing. And that's kind of been my ethos from since, like, you know, I just want to be happy in life, and that's it. With ex-partners, I've had that issue where they don't understand. And they're just like, oh yeah, like, you know, just carry on. Just like, well, I'll take your mind off it, and like, you don't get it.
It's not that, yeah.
Now I feel like I've got my confidence back. I want to bounce off someone. That's what I want. I want someone who's open-minded, and I want someone to push me to do what I want to do.
You said earlier you had some art.
Yes.
Let's have a look. Have you got anything? Have you got like Instagram or something?
Some people see they're quite sexual. So this is a piece I did about basically like female sexuality. It says I did like 12 oysters cast off my body, because I do body casting. Made these oysters, I put them on ice, and I had people at an exhibition looking at them. They're like, oh, they're beautiful, oh my God, look at them. And then it suddenly clocked that they were vaginas.
Oh, wow. That is a thing.
I know. I wanted to do my ex-boyfriend's penis as a banana, but he wouldn't let me. I wanted to cast it, and he was like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Tell me your honest opinion.
It's a bit weird, I think. Yeah.
You're speechless, aren't you? Like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Well, I didn't realise I'd see this much of you on a first date. So.
Oh, mate, I need one of these at home.
Do you ever let your back on your bed?
I did, but it broke because I used it too much. I kept it on constantly because I'm always cold.
I'm usually hot.
You seem like the sort of hot guy.
I do. You said you're a very beautiful lady yourself. So.
I think he's very sweet. He is very in touch with his emotions, which I really like. Didn't get the impression that he was that impressed with my artwork. I think he was quite shocked when I showed him my vagina on the first date. My ideal date would be going to some sort of natural history museum or like Pablo Secco's, some jars of formaldehyde. That is my dream date.
Do you like football?
No, I'm boxing, man.
Did you used to do boxing yourself?
Yeah, I was doing a bit of
Did
boxing.
you? So you can handle yourself? I like a man that can handle himself.
I have to, got no bird.
Thank you.
Cheers, darling, thank you. All the best. What are you looking for, girl? Go on, tell me what you're looking for.
Do you know what I'd like? Not the fairy tale, because I've been married twice.
Fancy a third time?
Never say never.
You never know, girl.
The first time I was married was for 7 years, until he had an affair.
That's not good, is it?
Second time I got married. I was married for 5 days.
You was married for 5 days?
Yeah.
How can you get married for 5 days?
Yeah, I did. So have you got any tattoos?
No.
Literally, I've got 22.
22. But obviously they all mean something.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Literally, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So, I had cancer when I was 33.
Did you?
Yeah, breast cancer and,
Bad.
yeah, really bad. Double mastectomy, reconstruction, 6 months chemo, 20 bouts of radio, lymph node dissection, and ovaries out. They never told me they would take my nipples away, and so literally, that just took all my femininity away from me. I hated myself. I just thought, oh, who's gonna fancy me? Because I felt like half a woman. In a relationship, I have to endure telling a man about my boobs. My last 2 tattoos was that nipple. And they're look 3D, so they look like they're real. I've got a bit of self-confidence back. Not 100%, but 75.
And how are you now, though? You got over the cancer?
Yeah, I've been cancer-free for 11 years now.
I'll go. I'll take that off for you, girl.
Oh.
To beat that horrible disease is massive, you know what I mean?
I'm here, I kicked its ass.
Sitting with one.
Sitting with
One.
one.
You know what I mean?
Ah, it does. You remind me, you're like a Ray Winston. I like the London accent, I like a man's man. Proper geezer.
You know what I mean it could be?
What?
Me, Ray Winston, you, Barbara Windsor.
Barbara fucking Winston. Oh, you do so well. I absolutely love his accent. Yeah, I knew it would. It just does things to me. Right, shall we go Dutch?
Shut up, girl.
You sure?
Yeah. Watch this.
That was like the look my dad gives me.
Come here. She took a right bit of a liberty. She's got the bill out.
Yeah?
She says, you want to go Dutch? I went, no. So I said, what do you want to do then? She went, should we do the washing up?
Here I am.
All right, Gil. Back together again on the old love boat.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm a bit of a biker. I love motorbikes.
You have all the leathers and everything, do you?
Yeah, I've got my leather jacket with all the tassels. Oh, yeah, you have to dress the part, don't you?
Wow. So why are you single?
Because I've never met anyone who I've had so much in common with.
Have you been divorced a long time?
Yes, I have. I haven't really lived with anybody since I got divorced from my husband. He was just a proper gentleman and just could always rely on him. But we just ended up more like brother and sister. When the lads left school, then we decided to part. It's sometimes hard for me to show how I really feel, so I go, oh, I'm all right. It's something I've always done.
Are you saying that you were a bit heartbroken after that?
Yeah, looking back, yes, I was, but I wouldn't have admitted it to anybody.
Being alone, it's not the same as sharing it with somebody else, is it?
Exactly, that's what it's about. I want somebody to connect with, that's the word, or else I'm going to be on my own forever.
And you've been interested in women before?
It's nothing to do with men or women, it's just the spirit of the person. I see us as spiritual beings. These are just the bodies that are getting us about. I wouldn't change one thing. I'd do all the same, all what I've done all throughout my life.
I'm the same.
That's what's brought us today here.
I'm just amazed.
I know. You think I'd have tattoos being as I'm a biker, wouldn't you?
I bet you've got some, haven't you?
I haven't. No, I haven't.
Oh, shocked and stunned.
One tattoo that I found madly in love with, and it was a little fairy. I love fairies.
Well, I've got a fairy here.
You haven't.
I've got Tinkerbell. She's a bit busty.
Oh, yeah.
She's got attitude. We've got quite a lot in common, haven't we?
I can't believe it.
So, since I got divorced, I had my own issues to deal with. I lived a double life for a while, but it's like a minefield. I just don't know how it's going to be taken. You ready for the big elephant? I'm transgender lady. My previous name was Robert. So, well, what you see is what you get.
It's nothing to do with gender, it's the spirit of the person. To me, that's what it's all about.
Is that all I need to say?
Of course it is.
Wow.
Any kids are all right about it.
Initially, it was a big shock. It was actually my daughter who alerted me because she said to me, "You're not happy being a man, are you, Dad?" That really touched me. I'd never, ever revealed anything to anybody. It was like somebody finally got me. I was fighting being a man. And I remember crying myself to sleep, thinking, when I wake up, I'd love to wake up as a woman. So I waited while my youngest had left school, because I didn't want to put him through any embarrassment. And then I decided that I'd transition. My partner literally left, literally. It was brutal. Absolutely brutal. I cried for a week.
But this is your life now. This is your life now.
I'm on an adventure, and I want to be somebody else's adventure, if you understand what I'm saying. Sorry.
Happiness, my darling.
I want to high five you. You're a good girl.
You look gorgeous. You look
Thank you
absolutely
so much.
gorgeous. You really do.